looking like I'm feeling myself. I just hit the husband like I'm post.
Hey guys, what's up? It's 𝐂𝐀𝐂𝐄 and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a hair review on this beautiful unit that OWNME Hair actually sent to me. And yes, today's video is sponsored by OWNME. I do want to say thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. Also, this wig is so bomb. It's a 4x4 wig. I am going to get into all the details about this hair, and I also do have an install as well. So if you would like to see all that, definitely stay tuned. But before we get into today's video, please don't forget to give my video a huge thumbs up. Alrighty, without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump straight into the review. So the first thing that actually came to the house was this box, and it came inside of a Amazon parcel bag. And once you open it up, you have this really nice box that says OWNME Beauty You on it. It's super cute. I definitely get a spring inspiration from it. And then also once you open it up, you actually have the wig, and there aren't any gifts in this if you're wondering. And then inside of the box, you also have the card with the information on it. So they do have their email, they also have their WhatsApp number, and they do have their telephone number as well. So if you have any questions, definitely check their company out. So if I'm looking down, I'm looking at my notes. So the lace on this wig is actually a 4x4 transparent lace closure, if you're wondering. The texture of this hair is Brazilian, and it's 180% density. And also, if you're wondering the length of this hair, the length of this hair is actually 20 inches long. And also, this is a pre-plucked lace as well, which I didn't really have to do too much plucking to it, but although I did pluck the middle of my head and also like around my lace as well. And then also the color of this hair is actually a natural brown color. So the construction of this unit is 2 combs on the side, 1 at the crown of your head and also 1 at the bottom. Also, that's attached to this wig. You do have 2 adjustable straps, and also this wig comes with a strap, so if you want to do the glueless look, you could definitely use that strap as well. So if you're wondering if they have different lengths on their Amazon page, they actually do. They have 18 inches all the way up to 26 inches. So if you're wondering the price for the 4x4 20-inch wig, it's actually $102.95 on Amazon, and honestly, I'm not mad at it. Like, I'm actually happy. I will actually repurchase this wig in a different length. It's that good. Like, I'm not even lying to you. Like, I'm not just trying to boost them up or anything, but this hair is actually really good quality. When I tell y'all the texture of this hair and the slip of this hair, it's so soft. Now, I've had really good human hair wigs before. Maybe I've been looking in the wrong places, but this wig is actually so soft. It feels so luxurious, and I just love it so much. And also, I did cut layers into it as well so it could frame my face. And at first, I was a little nervous because there wasn't any lace on the sides of my head, and I was just like, ooh, I don't know how that's gonna work. But after I actually installed the wig and I actually played with it a little bit more and I curled it, I fell in love with it. Like, I really do love it a lot. Oh, also, this wig does not shed. This wig does not shed. I am super excited that this wig does not shed. If you've seen a few of my reviews, you may have noticed I do not like shedding. That's just one thing I cannot stand when it comes to certain wigs. So yeah, that's pretty much all the information that I have on this hair. Also, I do want to note customer service was so nice. I love the fact that customer service was very easy for me to reach out to. They honestly, they contact you back like within like a few minutes, and that's because they care so much about their hair. And I'm super happy that a company actually cares about their hair and care about their customers, and they're willing to write back to you. So I definitely give a 10 out of 10 for customer service, a 10 out of 10 for shedding, a 10 out of 10 for the quality of this hair. So I definitely do 100% recommend this wig. But if you'd like to see me install this beautiful wig, then definitely stay tuned. So when starting off this hairstyle, you do want to just go ahead and plop the wig on your head just to see where you want to lay the actual wig at. It was kind of a challenge for me to work with this wig, mainly because I'm used to like doing full lace wigs, but I did try to figure out like where I want to lay this wig down at, and also there's no lace on the side, so that was also a challenge as well. So the first product I'm actually going in with is the powder foundation from Bare Minerals, and I'm going to apply this to my wig cap and also to the lace closure as well. So now I'm going to take some alcohol and a cotton pad just to wipe off the excess makeup that's on my forehead. That way it doesn't get on the lace. Although I am going to be putting makeup on top of that, so it really doesn't matter. You don't have to do this step, but I just do it just in case. So now I'm going in with the got2b glue blasting freeze spray. I'm going to apply this to my frontal, and also I'm going to blow dry it on a cool setting. So now I'm going in with some scissors to cut the lace off. I didn't have an eyebrow razor to actually cut my lace off with, so I had to work with what I had. And honestly, it actually came out fairly nice, but I do prefer that you use an eyebrow razor to get that crisp cut. So now I'm going in with the Tiki Wax Stick, and I'm going to put this on the front part of my frontal. That way I can work on my baby hairs, and also I'm going to take a hot comb to actually mold that down as well. So I did go ahead and add baby hairs to this closure. I was just playing around with it just to see what I can do with it. Now I typically don't do baby hairs all the time. I just wanted to see what it would look like on a closure. But for the most part, it took me a while just to figure out how I want my baby hairs to lay. So now that I laid down my baby hairs, I'm going in trying to see whether if I'm going to do a middle part or a side part. I ended up going with the middle part mainly because I feel like it was easier for this closure wig. I feel as if I had more space on this lace, I could have did a side part, so I ended up going with a middle part. So try to ignore the little brown particles that you see in my hair. It was from the actual foundation powder that I used, but I ended up getting it out with a rag. But all I did was put the wax stick on my hair, and now I'm laying down the top portion of my head. That way it can look super flat. Although it was a challenge for me to make it super flat, mainly because it wasn't a ton of lace, so just keep that in mind. So I ended up curling one side of my head just to show you what it's going to look like after I curl the other side. The other side is the hair and it's at natural state and it's very flat, but that's because it's a body wave, and also I'm also showing you the length. It just goes up under my boob just a little bit, and also a little bit past my bra strap as well. So now I'm going in with some scissors to cut layers into this hair. Now I don't have any shears, so I had to make it do what it do with some regular scissors, which is perfectly fine. But for the most part, it was kind of a challenge trying to cut my left side of my head. It was so rough, but I ended up making it turn out quite cute. But I do not plan on flat ironing this hair, so it should be perfectly fine. So now I'm going in with my curling iron. When I do my curls in my hair, I make sure that the curls are facing away from my face. That way I can have the most volume. That is the best way to curl your hair if you want a lot of volume, and also cut layers as well. And this is the final result. I definitely love how it turned out. I was a little skeptical in the beginning, but actually I pushed through it and actually came out quite cute. So I'm actually quite surprised. So I do 100% recommend this hair. But before we end this video for today, don't forget to give my video a huge thumbs up, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!